So sports niche.
Yeah, nice. Sports and outdoors, it was hit in the Algo update. I think his main ranking methods are content and 301 redirects. So once we look that up in Ahrefs as well, we'll get a
there we go.
Cool. So yeah, if you see right there, December, heavy crash.
15K traffic to almost nothing.
Yeah, probably like 1K, 2K. Like that. 1K, yeah. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off just looking at places we would normally start. For me, it's personally at the anchors to see if there's any spammy anchors. Yeah, and so we're looking at this. You've got a lot of long tail, like 12 of each.
Like long tail money anchors.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty spammy. I want to guess
very spammy
Web 2.0 stuff, but let's check out the details. So within the anchors section of Ahrefs, now we're going to just take a snippet out of the details of any number of these long tail keywords that seem out of the ordinary. And so, yeah, it's Web 2.0 spammy kind of tactics. Let's open one up. So yeah,
they're nice because they're free, boys, but gotta chill with the
yeah, or just dirt cheap. I mean, yeah. So we're getting all sorts of errors pulling them up. They're definitely spammy sites. Same content throughout. So just starting there, I'm going to say that so far this backlink profile, just based off the anchors,
oh wow, yeah, this is like super
rough,
auto-generated.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't good.
All right, so now let's jump into backlinks and see what else we've got going in, just a little bit further investigation. We can do one link per domain. And see, at a glance here in backlinks, so far it looks okay.
We're also looking at like the best ones.
Yeah.
Maybe got a couple guest posts in here.
If you look, a lot of these, it looks like were middle of last year when they're resonating. Let's check out what some of the latest links to come in are. So,
more blog spots.
Blog spots, yeah. Blog spots and maybe cheap. See, like this stuff is, yeah. It's just a whole lot. So, I know you said you had 301s.
Looks like you got some like guest posts coming in every now and then.
Every now and again, yeah. But see, why are they like? Where are they? It's a no follow link from. And I mean, is it a blog comment?
Could be. Yeah, I thought I saw some comments earlier.
Oh, it's like an aggregator, I guess. Okay, I mean, that's not the worst thing, but still, basically what we're looking at is, so...
There's nothing like no high quality links that we're seeing.
No, it's like, so the initial power came from the 301s that he was using, which if I remember looking at, are clean. Okay, so we don't need to spend time going in there and checking that. They are clean. And they were niche down, very specific. But I think what he did for a long time was use that to generate power towards this site and added a whole bunch of content and then properly redirected all the old interpage URLs. And when you're doing something like that, that's great because you're going to get a ton of traction. But you still need to do a full-on SEO campaign, meaning high-quality backlinks that are niche down and specific still need to be hitting your site as content is going up. We're trying to build up this whole picture. And it looks like what happened is you had a good backlink profile, and then you see it just shift. Looks back even as far as like May of 20, you're getting some weird stuff in there. And so your backlink profile basically took a trust dive, so to speak, and when this last Algo update hit, it pegged you for something that was unnatural. And then if we take it further, via what this website is about, I'm also going to guess that it got hit in December because you're probably losing out to a bunch of authority websites that, kind of took over this market where a lot of people had review sites, best of sites, and it looks like a whole bunch of your content is about best, this, or this. There's some informational pieces as well, but all, it looks like it,
Yeah, I was reading somewhere that was saying, so we don't really have like a ton of data on this, but a lot of people are thinking, if your site revolves around the best keywords, to make sure that about only 50% of your articles are coming from keywords like that are focusing on those kind of keywords. Like you need to also be adding other informational content to the site. Not that your site can't be successful without it. It would just be like one more thing added to the top of the pile where Google says things don't look like quite right here. Right. So, you've got a bunch of low quality links. Your anchors are really spammy. You've got a very small percentage of your links that are over like DR 50. Your website, if it revolves around best of stuff, it's just too much, for Google to see as something that looks natural. It just looks probably too manipulative.
Yeah, I would say so. And so how do you resolve something like this? Currently, just at a glance, I'm going to say I would start off by prodding with higher quality links. Send some of that in there and see if you can't get positive inflection for some of the easier to go after, maybe even, some informational content, and just see how it responds in the SERPs, or if you can really manipulate it there. If not, you might be talking about a disavow to some extent, or just need to break down your anchors with things like, we use barrage links a lot to break down anchors because they're legitimate sites, and you can really diversify your anchor profile over the course of a month with a big enough package.
Barrage are like, I guess I'll just show you real quick.
Yeah.
Scroll all the way down to the bottom. These are the barrage edits, and they're from domains that only have between 10 and 50 referring domains of their own, meaning they're quite low authority. The benefit of these things, and what we usually use them for, is for diversification, whether that means diversifying your link profile or diversifying your anchors. In Joseph's case, he needs both. So like something like this is an incredibly useful tool, because basically what you're getting is a ton of links, low authority links that are not super powerful, but you're getting a ton of low authority links on real websites, real relevant websites. They're contextual. Do them with natural anchors. It's just going to be a complete like night and day difference from what Google's seeing with what your backlink profile looks like now. You see, like, of course you buy more, you get them cheaper, but so they're basically like $20 per link. You don't necessarily need, this niche edits or whatever, but if you could find something where you can get cheap links that are still quality, real sites.
You can use Web 2.0s, right? But you're going to want unique content on all those Web 2.0s. You're going to want to make them look natural. It helps to get, aged accounts and stuff like that too. But again, all of that starts adding up on Pocketbook.
I would say probably, just to be safe, I might stay away from the Web 2.0s for now.
Well, yeah, in your case, it's probably smart.
So you got so damn many. You basically just want to add a bunch of links. The one good thing about your site, Joseph, is you've only got about 200 referring domains.
Yeah.
Right? So if you were to do a nice blast of links like this Barrage 30 right here, so that's like 15% of your link profile that's being shifted towards something much more natural, right? That's one good thing about your site is since you only have 200 referring domains, it'll be a lot easier to diversify away from the spammy anchors and spammy links that you already have built, because you just don't have that many links right now.
Now, just one last thing for hypothetical, let's say you don't have budget for links, then I would probably advise just setting up a disavow at this point in time. It wouldn't be my number one option for sure, but if somebody's out of budget and they find themselves at this position, then yeah, disavow would probably be their best recourse of action because the content is good. The 301s are good. Overall, things are all right, except for what happened with these backlinks over the course of the last 6 months or so. So, hope that helps.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.